Hello everyone. I welcome you all to the second video of the 11th module on role and functions of the school counselor. Let us see the role and functions of school counselor in Indian scenario. The learning objective of this video is to apprise the Indian scenario of school counseling and the role and functions of school counselor. School counseling in India is considered or listed as guidance. A guidance program in schools deals with educational, vocational and career choices. But when we look at counseling, it is different than guidance. Counseling is much deeper than guidance. Counseling has preventive, developmental and therapeutic functions and is distinct from guidance. We all know that all guidance cannot be counseling, but counseling is always a part of guidance. A school needs both guidance and counseling. Coming to the role of a school counselor, they are facilitators and curators. Their role starts in school but does not end in the school. The role of school counselors goes beyond the school and the school premises to parents and families of children. They all can take up or benefit from the school counselors to deal with issues with children in families. It is more interesting to observe that school counselors in schools have varied roles to take up apart from their responsibilities or duties of assessment, therapy and counseling. They are often given roles of being an invigilator or a supervisor, a monitor, a special educator, a remedial teacher, a substitute teacher or an assistant teacher. In Indian scenario, we hardly see a counselor perform the role and carry out the function of a school counselor in full-fledged or true to the right meaning of a counselor. The Central Board of Secondary Education, what we call as CBSE, in its guidelines has clearly mentioned about having a full-time student counselors in school, which is supposed to be compulsory. The guidelines enforced of having a full-time student counselor was derived thoughtfully by considering the present-day education system, which is so complex. The complexities that exist have amplified the learning and psychological needs of the children in their younger years. These again have initiated different learning modes and have increased the need for learning to be more competent in their performance during their developmental years. Obviously, it can be stressful and a burden on children. Teachers do give guidance for children, but that guidance is more or less only academic oriented. But the needs of children during their developmental years is much more than academics. The fact that children spend most of their active part of the day at school was also taken into consideration, and the developments and developmental tasks that has to be attained successfully occurs in the school setting. There were many more aspects that were considered while drafting the guidelines, like student-teacher ratio in India, which is awful. There is a ratio of 1:40 or 50 or sometimes goes till 60 as well, which means one teacher will try to control 40 to 60 children in the class. So, it is understood that the learning needs, developmental needs or psychosocial needs of children who develop and learn differently at various pace are not met but are made to be the same or standardized. That means all children will have the same way of teaching and learning, though they are different and have different needs and speed. So, the CBSE board thoughtfully brought the guidelines with a mandate of having full-time student counselor, as there is a need to monitor each and every child in school to meet their developmental needs. To see the implementation of the guidelines, Associated Chambers of Commerce and Industry of India conducted a survey in the year 2014. It was found that the vast majority of schools violated the guidelines. They did not have a full-time student counselor in school, which means in India, schools do not realize the need and importance of school counselor and the vital roles played by them in school environment. However, the CBSE guidelines clearly states the requirements that a school counselor has to provide for the students. They are academic, career and vocational guidance, resolve peer issues, resolve social and emotional problems or psychosocial problems, work with parents, teachers and school administration. Now let us see about the academic, career and vocational guidance that is given by the school counselor. Guidance to be provided to develop good study habits and skills, to be updated with career options and opportunities, provide information about various career and vocational options available. Guidance should be provided to develop good attitude and aptitude to face competitive examinations, entrance examinations, and college or school requirements and make the right career choices. Counselors should have structured resources to provide knowledge on specific educational and vocational choices which school children may not be able to get it elsewhere authentically. With all these aspects, the most significant one is school counselor helps students to have self-awareness about their learning needs, their strengths and weaknesses in their learning. And school counselors also identify and help children with learning disabilities and difficulties. Now let us see about resolving peer issues. School setting will have issues like bullying, violent behaviors, groups or gangs, cold wars between students and infights are there, and competitions which may not be healthy. There are risky behaviors like absenteeism, substance use, smoking or alcohol in the classrooms as well. When these issues come up, teachers, school administrators and parents want to mediate. In these cases, school counselors play a crucial role in resolving these issues and in avoiding the situations getting worsened. Now let us see about resolve social and emotional problems as well as psychosocial problems among children. School counselors has the role of understanding the behavior, motivation and feelings of the students. The role is not limited to understanding the students only. The counselor has to play different roles at different levels of functioning. The counselor helps in identifying the social and emotional problems of the children and supports in taking suitable steps to prevent them from becoming severe. School counselors also works to find solutions if they notice the onset of psychosocial problems among children. They also make suitable referrals if there is a need for the child to get more assistance from the mental health services. Finally, school counselors work with parents, teachers and school administration. School counselors work with parents, teachers and school administrators to ensure complete support at school, in classroom and at home. They play a major role in making the school and the home environment secure and fostering one. They also initiate teacher meetings, parent meeting and parent-teacher meetings to keep them informed about the work that is being done, how to adopt in a problematic situation with students and children, provide them with tips about coping and problem-solving skills when in stress and even when there is emotional burden. Though the role of school counselors explains well about what the school counselor is supposed to do, it is quite ridiculous at the same time fascinating to see that every stakeholder of the school expects a school counselor to perform different roles and functions like A parent expects a school counselor to be a substitute for them in the school premises. Like parents want school counselor to know everything about the child and his or her environment. The teacher expects school counselors to make sure that the students are well disciplined, interested, attentive in the class, and cultivate good classroom habits. Finally, administrators expect school counselors to be fast in dealing and healing process. They want school counselors to ensure that the problem should be solved as soon as possible and sustain efficiency in the school system. Each facet of school puts school counselors in different and varied roles according to their essentials and necessities. In this video, we have briefly discussed about the Indian scenario of role and function of school counselor. In the next video, we will look into the environmental perspective of role and function of school counselor. Thank you.